Guitar Buddies, classic track Hooked on a Feeling, which I always remember from the film Reservoir Dogs. Okay, so after the a cappella section, we start with an E flat chord. Okay, just playing an E flat bar chord there, and then we're into the chorus, which is A flat to E flat. So that's the first two chords, A flat, E flat. Just do a little slide. So E flat, down to D flat. Slide it back up to E flat. Then A flat, C minor, D flat, E flat. A couple of stabs on that E flat. So to round off the chorus, A flat, C minor, D flat, E flat. Stab on that. And then our verse chords, I've just played a single strum. Lips as sweet as to E flat. Back to A flat, deep inside. To D flat. And D flat minor, you've got good. Back to A flat, control of me. Da, da. Now I'm playing a D flat over E flat, so that's just 6 on the A string, and then 6, 6 and 6 on the D, G and B strings to a standard E flat. And then again, A flat, da, da, E flat, A flat, D flat, D flat minor, A flat, D flat over E flat, E flat. And this is where I put a couple of licks in. So we've got A flat, E flat, and then I just put in E flat, playing E flat on 6. Then slide in from F to G, that's 8 to 10 on the A string. A D flat on 8 on the G string, on the D string, sorry. And then going back down the way we came, just sliding down from 10 to 8, G to F on the A string, back to E flat on 6. So we've got then D flat, and again I put that on there. So A flat, D flat. And on the D flat there, I'm just playing the same lick but 2 frets lower. So D flat, E flat, F, A flat, F, E flat, D. 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 4. And then D minor, A flat, and then over this section, okay, I'm playing. Quite simply playing just 3 notes on each string, except the last one, just 1 note, all on the 6th fret. So E flat, A flat, D flat, F to B. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, and then that repeats. Okay, and so that's then kind of into a pre-chorus section where we're going A flat to C7, F minor to A flat 7, then D flat, E flat, hooked on a fever. Then back to where we started with the chorus. I am baby. And then we've got a little guitar solo with. So I'm playing. Slide into a C on 5, or the G string. E flat on 4, F on 6, back to E flat. Then just play it, hammering from E flat to F, 1 to 3 on the D string. Then A flat on 1 on the G string. Little bend on the B flat, not quite a full bend. Release back to B flat, so let's bend it on 3. Then a little trill. Little hammer pull on 1 and 3. Back to F on 3. End on A flat. I want a little solo there. Okay. And then I put the chords in after the little a cappella section, which is just that section again. A flat to C, 7, F minor, A flat 7, and then and for the rest of the song, it's just going around the chorus, which is, again, is A flat to E flat, D flat to E flat, A flat, C minor, D flat, E flat, hooked on, and back to A flat, and just keep going round the fade out. Okay, great tune there. So next we'll take a look at the bass. I've not transcribed the bass note for note. I'm just playing kind of in the same style, but one bit that you do want to get in is the intro, that slide, because it's really recognisable. So I'm playing E flat when we come in after the a cappella section, boom, boom, and then an E flat an octave higher. So I'm playing 11 on the E string, to 13 on the D string, and sliding that down the neck. Okay, and that takes us into the chorus. So for most of this song, I'm playing the root of the chord, in this case A flat there on 4, and often I'll fill in with a 5th and a root an octave higher. So if you're jamming chords, good notes to use if you're just ad-libbing. Can't go wrong. Okay, so I'm playing 4 on the E string, 6, 6, and then we'll go to an E flat chord. So I played a D flat there, just to take me into that. So I played 4, 6, 6, 4, and then E flat. So A flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, E flat. And again, putting in those little fills. Okay, this time B flat, E flat, B flat. So the trick is, whatever root note you play, on the next 2 strings, you play 2 frets higher. So that's going to give you 5th and root again. Okay. So on the A flat, D flat, back to E flat. And then for the end of the chorus, A flat to C to D flat to E flat. That you're in love with me. And I played that a little, put a little fill in there. So E flat. Again, using those 2 notes to add a fill. A couple of stabs back on E flat. So 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 6. And then we're into the verse. Lips are sweet. So it's just A flat, 4, 6, 6 to E flat, 6, 8, 8. Back to A flat, D flat, 4, 6, 6, starting on the A string. Then we changed from D flat major to D flat minor. Because on the bass, we're only playing root and 5th, not the 3rd. I can play the same notes, it'll still fit. Back to A flat, then just E flat. And I just played a single note on that E flat, just because we've got a guitar lick going on, so not to make it too busy, just stayed on that. And then it repeats, so A flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, D flat minor, A flat, E flat, got kind of pre-chorus section, girl, which is going from A flat, a new chord here, C, playing 3, 5 and 5, or starting on the A string. Then we go to an F, so what I did there, I played the F, not down here, but here on 3 on the D string. So this slight change, I played the root, then the 5th lower this time, so 3 to 3. On the A string, 3 on D to 3 on A. Then back to A flat. Then the chorus. So pre-chorus. D flat to E. And then I've got 4 to 6. Then we've got that slide again that we started with. Hooked on a feeling. And then we're back into how we started. And then the guitar solo, it's just a verse again. So A flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and then just hang on that D flat and stop there. And it goes back into an a cappella section, and then for the end you're just going round on the chorus. Hooked on the feeling. And then E flat there, back straight back into an A. And that just goes round the chorus section into the fade out. Okay, great track. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching, buddies.